Hi, welcome back, and I'm happy to show you how to make a pan gravy sauce. So this one is a peppercorn and mushroom sauce on a steak, and this one is just a mushroom sauce on a chicken. They're not a steak because I didn't use roux, I just used cream. But if you watch my videos before, I'm all about teaching the mother sauces, and I already show you the process of how to make roux. Pan sauce is easy because it's almost the same process as the sauce I showed you before, but except one thing. That one thing is you're just gonna cook whatever meat, poultry, or whatever things you want to cook first, then add the sauce. That's how easy it is, and I can explain it further. Let's go. If you get to cooking, this is gonna confuse you because you thought this is the only way to make sauce, but no. This is one of the most common one you'll see how they make sauce. So pan gravy is you build your shit first in a pan before you make sauce out of it. After all the sauces I showed it to you, it's all connected in there. When you're making a pan gravy, you depend on what you're cooking, what type of meat you're cooking in a pan. There's two kinds of pan gravy. You cook a turkey and there's a drippings there. That can be turned in a sauce too. The main thing you gotta remember is you gotta pick a meat first, then you can build your sauce. So I'm gonna do two things today, okay? I'm gonna do a mushroom chicken but in a pan gravy style, and I'm gonna do a peppercorn steak. So note that you can use a cooked chicken to flavor your pan. You can use a raw chicken as well. You can use a raw beef. The thing is you wanna cook it, you wanna sear it, then turn down the heat. And because you don't wanna burn that bits there, okay? It's called SUCS. Alright, there's so many ways they call this thing, but I call this bits.
These SUCS on the bottom of the pan have an intense, sweet flavor.
Just remember that if you're cooking a steak, there's a leftover there, and you don't want to burn that. That's the first step. So welcome back again. I started putting butter in my pan. Okay, you want to do at least half and half, because butter alone will burn it. Dude, some people don't heat the pan first, they just put the shit in. So now I'm just gonna put the chicken, alright? I'm gonna cook it quick. Alright, same thing with the steak I have here. Low. This is what I mean by flavoring the pan. My goal here is just to really leave some flavor, and I'm gonna turn it down, okay? You don't want to burn that. That's what's important, and you're always gonna protect that. That's why I go to low heat. Okay, same thing here, but I'm just waiting for this to be flipped. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Oil again, and I'm gonna use some mushroom. Low heat, low heat. It'll be the same process. I'm gonna cook this first, then I'm gonna cook a roux, and I'm gonna put a stock in it. Don't forget to salt it. Same here, I can just pull this beef now and make the sauce. I'm gonna turn this down. It looks like it's burnt, but it's not. I swear I'm gonna make something out of it. Right, I'm just gonna use what do you call it? Don't forget to deglaze, and deglazing is basically you wanna lift those up, the thing that got stuck in there, like this one in the steak. I used white wine to deglaze. I kind of failed. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use beef in here, beef stock. This one I deglaze it. I think I've showed this part to you. It's all about this is reduction now. To thicken it, I'm just gonna use cream. Alright, so this one should just put cream. Or butter. It's a good thing to finish that thing. Wow. Creamy. I like this one. I'm just gonna put salt because I feel like it's less salty. Yeah, they're kind of both the mushroom sauce. This one with the peppercorn. The reason why I didn't put roux because I kind of depend on the cream that it's already enough to thicken it, but I could be wrong. I think it's this way. Oh, they're cooked though. Okay, so here's the two sauces I made. This is the beef with the mushroom and pepper gravy, black peppercorn. Okay. And this is the chicken with a mushroom sauce. But like I said, it's not a stick because I didn't put a roux. You can say I got lazy in doing this, but I just demonstrated how easy to make a pan gravy, and you can do it better than me for sure. So yeah, this is the beginning if you want to understand and you want to be a good saucier. Is basically you can make sauce out of the pan, or you can make the sauce how I showed you, then just put it in the chicken. The other method is like the drippings. I'm telling you is from the turkey. When you cook a turkey, then there's a drippings there. You can make a sauce, but that one has a different method. You put the roux at the end, not at the beginning. Like this one, most restaurants I've seen that when they make gravy. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here, and I hope you understand my English. That's everything, and I'm gonna show you how to make more sauce next time. Peace out.